What's up, guys? My first time posting in a long time. I've been busy, but also feeling a little discouraged. For the last month and a half, I haven't felt as strong as I did just before that last month and a half, like in the summer. Anyway, I'm in Black Mountain. It's only my first time here, or second time here. I came here yesterday, but in that same month and a half because it was closed. So now it's open again. But anyway, today I'm gonna try to climb as many climbs, get as many V points as I can. I've never tried to do this. I've done it in the gym, but never outdoors. I think probably the most I've ever gotten outdoors in a day is like 30 V points, and that's just from doing a normal thing, not from trying to get that many V points. So I'm gonna see if I can get 50 today. Like I said, I climbed here yesterday and projected, but yeah, I just feel not that strong, so I'm hoping that this gets me stoked, repeating a lot of climbs and just doing a lot of movement and a good workout, getting a lot of a good workout. So hopefully this helps me kind of feel strong again after a good rest day or two. But yeah, it's like 11 now. I meant to get here earlier, but I'll probably try to stay here till like 5. So I'll have a little more than 5 hours once I'm warmed up to try to get to 50 V points, which should be easy to start to get that 10 V points an hour. But we'll see. So I'm gonna start up here at the group sites. There's a lot of 3s and 4s that I can do here. And then I'll work my way down to the basin and the summit, and then eventually OK Corral if I'm not too tired by then. But yeah, the goal is to probably do mostly V4s, as many 5s as I can, and I might try a few 6s, maybe a 7 and 8, but most likely almost all 4s and 5s, and good amount of 3s, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm probably not going to show all the climbs because this would be a really long video. So if you're curious and want to see any of these climbs in full, they're in my 50 plus climbs in black. All these climbs I'm doing today are there because they're all repeats, and I think I have them all on video, so they should be there. If not, I'll play them in full in this video. And yeah, so check those out. So far so good. Got a little warm up in, 3 climbs in, 10 V points in. Yeah, good start. To be completely honest, I kind of thought I would day flash most of these, and I think I only day flashed, at least in the beginning, the first climb, which is Hocus Pocus, and the other ones took me at least 2 tries. And then by the time I got to roof left, the beta that I did originally, which was dynoing to the top, I couldn't do it, and I ended up doing this a lot, where instead of walking away, I tried it 15, 20 times, and I think I can be a lot more efficient when I do this again a different day. And during this climb, I actually ended up switching to my phone, which is unfortunate because I switched my beta, and I would like to post the other beta, but it's really hard to see because the sun came up and hit the lens and you can't even see my beta. But I ended up going up Bright Gaston and bumping it again to the lip. But long story short, I spent a lot of attempts starting from here on out on a lot of these climbs, and that got me really tired. I'm learning right now that I'm being stubborn and I'm going really fast. So this might not go as well as I hope, but we'll see. I'm gonna do one more here and I'll be done with this section. Then I'll go to north group sites. But yeah, I think I should be at 14 V points. This will put me at 17. And then I'll move on to that side. And this is only like the first third of the day. So I should leave here with almost half the V points that I want, which is on 50. So hopefully I can leave here with around 25. But I'm more tired than I thought it'd be this point. We'll see. Next on my list is the Chief, which I've done plenty of times, but it's right in the sun. So I was feeling, because I just did a bunch of climbs and it's hot. It's gonna be really hard, but we'll see. Just a reminder, ticks should be erased when you're done. It's just good etiquette in the climbing community, and I've been finding ticks at pretty much every climb I've been to, so don't forget, erase your ticks when you're done. That. I tick a lot too, but I erase it. Well, I'll forget every once in a while, but at least 9 times out of 10 I'll remember. I'm human. Silicone. Oh man, it took me way longer than the first time. It's on my second time doing it, and I did different beta. Man, kind of figure it out now. I could do it quicker for sure next time, but that took a lot of work. So far, almost none of the climbs I expected to be day flashes have been day flashes. Only a few, and they were like V3s. But I think I'm almost at, I think I'm like at 30, 31 V points. So I did everything I meant to in this area. We'll see if I can recover for another area. Otherwise, I'm not getting any more V points than I typically do anyway, but we'll see. It's early. I think it's only like 1 p.m. So there's 4 hours left. I totally lied. It's 2 p.m. Wow, it's been way more time than I thought. Okay, so I just came down to Boulder Basin area, and I'm tired. I did everything I wanted at group sites. I'm pretty tired, and it's later than I thought it was gonna be, so I think I'm really gonna struggle to hit that 50. I'm trying to decide if I wanna hike up to the summit because it's far, and I'm trying to decide if I wanna do more easy climbs or less hard climbs. I don't know what's gonna be better, more likely to happen. But yeah, I'm stopping to have lunch right now, and then I'm gonna decide and hopefully hit that 50. That goal of 50 would be cool, 50 V points in one day. That'd be just about double what I do every time. I don't think I usually do more than 25. Like I said, maybe I've done 30 a few times, but yeah, 50 would be a lot of climbing, and I think a really good and fun workout. So I totally just took a chance. I came out to a V8, Captain America. I've done it once, but to me it's the easiest 8 I've ever done, so I figured I could probably throw it down even after all that climbing. And I was kind of worried because if I came over here and I didn't ascend, it's a lot of waste of time because there's nothing else around here that I want to ascend. That's easy enough for me to ascend. And I got it. It was desperate. So luckily a day flash. My fingers hurt. It felt way worse, way harder than the first time I did it. I barely caught the jug. I hesitated and I was about to jump off, and then I'm like, nope, just go for it. Hit the bottom. I'm like, oh, let me try to readjust. I couldn't readjust that well. It just pinched harder. And I just went for it and it worked. So cool, V8. That's gonna add to my V points for today. That's gonna be helpful. I was curious if I could do it again. I was here yesterday with Matthias and he day flashed it. Or no, he got it really fast. I think 2 or 3 goes. Anyway, I was here with Matthias yesterday and he got it, and I wanted to try it to see if I could do it again. But I figured I'd save my energy for the project, which was a waste of time because my projects I'm doing really bad on. Anyway, I got to find out today and I did it. Okay, so I'm leaving Captain America. I'm gonna go do a couple of like V3s, I think they're V3s that are low balls. I'm trying to, so some of the restrictions with me being here by myself for this is, 1, I have to let somebody know where I am, and I've been, luckily there's service, so not only did I tell someone where I am, but I've been checking in. But 2, I have to make sure, even though someone knows where I am, that I hopefully get out here safe. So I'm trying to do climbs that are very low risk. That's probably the most high risk climb I've done, but I've never like fired off it and taken a weird fall. The only time I took a bad fall was when I was doing an incorrect top out and I had a spot, but I know how to top it out now. So anyway, yeah, I'm limited to climbs that I can cover with 1 pad. I usually carry 2, but I'm already tired. I figured doing 1 would save me some energy. So, and I've done all these climbs, so I know where my the most probable place where I would fall is. So yeah, 1 pad. Got to stay hopefully low to the ground or just be confident that I'll finish it. And yeah, gonna do some low balls. I think I'm at 39 V points. These ones should get me to around 45. And then depending on how I feel, I might do some of the harder ones around there. If not, I'll just ride 3s and 4s the rest of the day. I'll probably call it right at 50. Hopefully I get to 50, but that's what I'll call it. As much as I'd like to get more. I'm pretty beat. It's getting late. I think it's 3 o'clock now. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I forgot to mention this before, but obviously in Black Mountain, it is open for anyone wondering. I think today is October 21st, and it's not open to camping. So you can come climb for the day, but there is no camping. And another note, if anyone ever comes here and camping is open, please read the signs. I can't tell you how many people this summer I saw having fires when there were signs saying no fires. So please follow those rules. Obviously, we've seen how bad the fires have gone in California. That was just my little notice for today. My second public notice, other than erasing your ticks. Don't forget to do that. But also just respect those rules. You're not an exception. You might accidentally cause a fire and it could be awful. So don't do that. And right now, don't camp. This was the point where everything kind of started to go downhill. Gypsy's day out felt a lot more tiring than normal, and I decided right after to try the Arete, which isn't that bad. And I tried it with different beta, but even then, I think if I did the beta I sent it with the first time, it wouldn't have gone. And the reason I was trying something different is because I think I might have potentially topped out a little early because you can mantle out early. So I just wanted to, go as long as I could. And that actually happened in another climb. After this, I went to Blackmouth Super Rainbow. Couldn't do the second move. And then I did Moondrops, which is another one I feel like I might have topped out early. But by the time I got to the jug, I was just too tired and I didn't feel safe with 1 pad. So trying a new beta just was not ideal. So I called it there. And I thought about quitting for the day at that point, but I did try 1 more, Consumption Junction. And man, the moves felt so much harder than the first time I did it. Damn it. And I was pretty sure that was the end of the day, but I decided to try 1 more climb. I'm done. Well, physically. I'm stubborn, so I'm not done. I'm gonna go try 1 more 4. Pretty sure I'm not gonna send it, but it'd be cool if I did, so might as well try. It's right off the road. So I'm gonna try that. If I get that, I think I'll finish with 46. If I don't, I think I finish with 42. We'll see. Okay, I get to end it on ascend. It's only a 4, but I think that puts me at 46. It's close. Kind of sucks I'm only 1-4 away from it, but first time trying this. I'll just have to try again next time to break 50, maybe even 60. I'll probably do this again. Probably not too often, but I'll do it again. Final thoughts. So overall, I think it was a good day. Not what I expected, not what I wanted. I thought I was gonna do better in a lot of these climbs, but I've never tried this before, and I think I did pretty well. I didn't send most of the climbs as fast as I thought I would, but I still sent them after struggling for a long time, and a lot of them were different beta, which was kind of fun, and it was good to work on my movement. So I think it was a good workout, good experience. I think once I have my protein and rest, I think I'll get some benefits out of this, practicing all that movement, that power, that endurance, and strength, all of it. So yeah, hopefully I do better next time. I expected more for myself, but also I've been kind of down. I haven't been doing as good as usual, so this is probably should have been expected. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this workout, or this exercise for the day. If you guys are gonna try it, is 46 V points good? It's the most I've ever done. But yeah, I'll try to post more soon. I'm busy and recently not sending anything new, so hopefully I'll start sending new stuff and have more time, and I'll post more. But thanks for watching if you watched this far, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So I just made it home, and after 2 hours of driving, I am dead. But I was gonna say, I ran into my friend Cole on the way driving down. I actually saw his car and I stopped next to him. He's the guy that actually originally inspired the idea of coming out to do just like a volume day, just a bunch of climbing for V points. Because he told me a long time ago that he did like over 100 V points at Tramway, which is insane to me. And turns out he was doing that today, and he did like 70 something V points, including a V11. He did tour sit, which is again insane to me. And then he corrected me and said he did like 150 V points at Tram. What? I could barely do 40 something. I'm sure on a good day I could manage like 60, but that's on a very good day. And he did 70 something today. Anyway, just to put my V points into perspective, my 46 or whatever I ended up with, he did 70 something with a double digit climb, and he's done way more than that. Okay, that's all. Bye.